Bortle here at the 2019 Summer Invitational Tournament in Indianapolis. But who are you and what did you play today, buddy?
I am Darren Shoemaker. I played pure Orcust.
Orcusts. Nice. You made day 2 today?
I did. I got knocked out round 11.
Oh, okay. What deck took you out?
I lost twice to Thunder Dragons and twice to Pendulums.
There's a day 2 pin right there.
Looks pretty good.
Alright, let's see.
Still need just a couple more people.
Alright, so this deck list is very straightforward. There's not a lot to talk about. I play 3 Harp, 2 Nightmare, 1 Symbol, 1 War 1. I sided one of these out quite a bit. I played a very small danger lineup, 2 Nessie, 1 Snake, 1 Jackalope. Reason I did this is you can only activate these once per turn. You don't want to have a hand that's nothing but dangers. It's not a very good way to start. For my starters, I played 3 Mathematician, a Dark Grepher, and Armageddon Knight. Dark Grepher is really good. Armageddon Knight doesn't do very much. If you draw it alongside a Mathematician, they'll never do anything.
Yeah.
Dark Grepher is really good because you can special summon it. Armageddon Knight was mostly, I had a 39 card deck that I really liked, and there's like nothing else I wanted to play.
It's a starter.
Main decked 3 Hand Traps, 3 Ash, and 3 Ogre. These are all really strong, disrupt the combo decks. Like I said, I lost to Thunder Dragons, so just didn't see them. Engage is probably the best starter because it doesn't use your normal summon. So if you're trying to go off and they interrupt this, you get to the Mermaid, you can still use normal Harp and go off that way.
You didn't like Eagle Booster? Or are you playing it?
I'm not playing Eagle Booster. So this is not great because if you draw an engage after you've done this, the engage does nothing. But if you draw just Eagle Booster, that also does nothing.
Okay.
I just felt like it bricked me more than it helped me.
Not a lot of people impermanence your Mermaid?
No, not really.
Okay.
Played 3 Instant Fusion. This I really liked because it does something going first or second. I'm playing Winda and Restrict both. So going first, you Winda them, and almost no deck other than Skychecker can play through that. And going second, you have Mask Restrict, which is non-targeting, non-destroying removal. So it just helps you play through boards. Main deck the 3 Called By. Main deck the 3 Twin Twister. This is the reason that I really wanted to play this deck. So the Thunder Dragon deck makes much stronger boards, but you don't get to play these like general good cards. You don't get to play Called By or Twin Twisters or Hand Traps. So I feel like this is a very flexible deck. It sides really easily. I played Reborn. I haven't seen many Orcust decks doing this, but I feel like this is really strong because if they Ghost Ogre your Galatea, you can just Reborn it back and keep your plays going. And then going second in the Orcust Mirror, you can grab a Galatea out of their grave and then just start your combos with their cards. Played an Upstart. Like I said, I had 39 cards I really liked, so this 39th card and gets you to your stars more consistently. Played Babel and then 2 Crescendo. 2 Crescendo is probably the best thing that I did here. The combo decks I don't feel like were very good right now. I lost to them, but this, I found my games were going really long, and having the second Crescendo was really helpful because if you follow up, you stop them from killing you with the Crescendo, and then if you follow up with a second Crescendo, usually they can't play through the second one and you can kill them that way. Extra deck, played 3 Galatea, Lungursu, 2 Dingirsu, and Kagari. Nothing really to talk about there. I played Mermaid, Cerberus, and Phoenix. This is nice because you're playing against Thunder Dragons. You can start with the Phoenix and have the Cerberus to kill something later. Or if you're playing against Sky Strikers, you can summon the Cerberus, have the Phoenix to take out a multi-roll later. Played a Unicorn, never summoned this. In theory, it's removal. Played Bomber Dragon for the play with Babel, where you just blow up the board. Never summoned that either. Summoned Bortle Sword a lot. So if you go first, make your like kinda sorta board. And then they can't really get through it, so you end up in a lot game. And then once they're vulnerable, you just summon this and kill them. Then Restrict and Winda, which I already talked about. Side deck was also really straightforward. 3 Pankratops is good against everything, especially Sky Strikers in the mirror. Summon it, attack over something, then take something else with it. I played 2 Veilers and 2 Impermanents. Veiler gets hit by Called By, Impermanence doesn't. And then Impermanence is better going first. So against the combo decks, you can side out your second Crescendo. If you don't think the deck is going to go very long, the game is going to go long, you can just set this and have it for another disruption. I beat Charlie Futch's Thunder Dragons just because I had 2 of these set and he couldn't make his board through them. 3 Typhoon. This is probably the best card in the side deck. So this is really good against Draco, it's really good against Sky Striker. Anything that has floodgates, you can kill multi-roll with it, so you can use the Ghost Ogre on something else if you want. This is just very good all day. 3 Evenly Matched. I brought this in against Thunder Dragons if I saw they were playing Crystal Wing instead of Hot Red. So they like use all the resources to make their whole board. You just hit them with this. Didn't work out today, but in theory it's okay. And then 2 Eradicator. This is really strong because you contribute the Dingirsu or the Longirsu with it. This was cited for Sky Striker, but I didn't bring it against Sky Striker. I only brought this in against True Draco. Tribute it, call spells. They like send their entire hand to the grave and you win the game.
If you're interested in signing up for this event, you need to get your paperwork in very soon. We need a completed deck list.
Shout out to my friend Zeno Min, who helped me build this deck. We've been talking about it for past like several weeks. Shout out to Darren Leal for driving. And shout out to the Kendallville Library for being really cool locals.
$16. We'll give you 4 packs.
Congrats on making
just for entering.
All right, thank you very much.
Bortle out.